Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back. So, I downloaded a program from Pastebin for the turtle. If you guys didn't know, turtles have the Pastebin API implemented in them, and it's pastebin.get or pastebin get capital G, capital A, capital L, capital N, lowercase jiz, 2 space quarry, and it is a much better version of Quarry than Excavate. So I have this running right now. It also has something called Smart Fuel, which makes it to where it automatically takes all the fuel it needs in the beginning. And as you can see, it's going like this right now. Look at this. Look at this guy. There's his fuel, there's the percentage, there's the blocks mined. Look at that. It just keeps going and going and going. So I have him set to go 30 by 30 with 10 blocks. Or with 20 blocks down. So we're going to do that over time. Oh. Dang it. That sucked. So we're just going to let him be. And we're going to go back up to the base because once he gets done doing what he's doing, I should have plenty of diamonds. But also, before we go, I wanted to check this out. I noticed that I have a spawner down here. And I'm sorry, but I checked that chest. But I think there's a chest over here. If I'm correct. Yes, there we go. So let's see what kind of spawner it is. I think it's a spider. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Damn, baby. Oh. Let's see. Dark steel. Copper. Tin. Ah, I don't have enough space. Fuck the diorite. We don't need it. So now we can make a mistcraft. Yeah, it's a spider spawner, which means we could make a spider XP farm. I'll have to look up some designs, and we will do that this episode. That's what we are going to do. We're going to work on making a spider spawner. First of all, we need to get some wood, and we need to make some more chests for storage. Yes, we need chests. We still don't have a ME system going, and my inventory keeps filling itself up like crazy. So we're going to make a couple chests. You know, the usual. You always got to have more chests in this mod pack. And so, let's get on with it. Now, with the spider spawner, I think we can get plenty of spider eyes and plenty of string. I don't know if string is useful for anything, but I know that we can do that. And yeah, let's go ahead and deposit all of our inventory into a couple chests. Keep the usual stuff on us. Don't need to worry about anything else. Let's drop the bones for now. Don't know what those unknowns are for, but we'll look into that also. That's completely full. There we go. There we go. Look at it all go. It's all going away. Nicely done, Justin. Nice. Okay, so we're going to need some more tools. We have that hammer, but I also want to have a normal pickaxe. And no, I'm not going to make them with Tinker's Construct. I'm just going to make normal tools. So here's this. There's a shovel that we're going to need. Pickaxe. We already have an iron axe. Let's make it a sword. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We are balling now. Balling out of control. Look at that. Now then, let's go out. Let's go back down there and let's just clear out the area around that spawner. Just enough. Just enough to make it look good. So that we can work with peace around it and not have to worry about stuff killing us 24/7. So currently, I don't know any spider spawner or automatic killers or EXP farm designs. I never really looked for spider spawners because they were always the most annoying in my opinion, because spiders are just so annoying, you know? They jump up, they chase you, they hit you, and they climb up walls to get to you. They're so annoying. It's like they were made to be annoying. And now we gotta clear out all this sand because they decided to make their spawner in the middle of the desert. Of all places, why in the desert? You know the sand's gonna fall on you and expose your location, so don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. That would be like me going out and dropping out of high school. Not worth it. Although many can argue that it is worth it because in today's education system, it sucks. It doesn't do any good. You're just taught to recite things that you don't learn anything. That's what I've learned, at least. That's what I've learned. And I've been in it for a long ass time. And I wish I hadn't. I wish I could just drop out. But sadly, in the long run, whenever I logically look at things, that would suck. Wow, now I sound like a nerd. Jesus Christ, I am sorry, guys, that you had to see that side of me. Oh my god. Look at all of this stuff. Here we go. Make sure that we dig all of this out. Looking nice and crispy. You know, back before they had Jay-Z, they had Krispy Kreme. Long ass time ago. Them were the days with Krispy Kreme. Man, he was chill. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, guys. I'm just trying to carry on a conversation. So I will come back once I get done clearing out the spawner area. So I got this all cleared out. And then I realized I'm going to need more power for the base because just those two machines were running out of energy last night while I wasn't recording. So I decided, since that's going to mine all of that, why don't I make that a little power area? And that's where I got the idea of making a super water wheel. Super water wheel factory. So for the water wheel, water. We need a bunch of these guys. To get these guys, we need a lot of creosote oil and a lot of wood. Which means we need to cut down more trees, guys. Yes, we gotta do it. We've always gotta do it. Trees, we need to get a automatic tree farm up and running. Which is also going to take power. Which I think I will also make in a little hole in the ground like the one back there. Because those holes in the ground, they make some pretty good bases, man. They honestly do. The way I see it, holes in the ground are safer because if somebody just jumps down, they're going to die unless they have a jetpack. And not many people have jetpacks. Plus, I'm on single player, which means if I light that area up, nothing can spawn and hurt me down there. And it's just a lot of clear room where I don't have to dig around anything. That guy actually laid into me. Damn. He almost killed me. So let's cut down a couple of these trees because we're going to need a lot. And I do mean a lot of wooden planks for this. And the reason we're going to need power is I'm going to use a, what are they called? Harvesters? I think they're called harvesters. It's either a harvester or something like that. It automatic, or a mob grinder. It's a grinder. There we go. Mob grinder. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll figure that out. And in the meantime, that tree is going to be a bitch to cut down, so we're not going to worry about that yet. What we are going to worry about, though, are these trees. That tree is a super tree. It does not deserve to be cut down with these peasant trees, you know? It deserves to be cut down last because it is the biggest, strongest tree. And it's also the most annoying, and I'm pretty bored, or I think it's pretty boring, so I'm going to cut that guy down off camera, and that's going to be no fun. Let's see, one last little peasant tree. That's what I'm going to call them from now on, peasant trees. Damn, I am a jerk to these trees. I must be a treeist, you know, racist towards trees. Only the biggest ones count. That's what she said. That is what she said. Oh my god, that is what she said. So, if, I'm just looking at something real quickly on my phone. If we do use a mob grinder or whatever they're called. That should kill the spiders as they spawn and give us XP, which means we're going to need a drum. How do we get drums? There's one right there. Oh God. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. But we could do this, guys. We could really do this, you know? We could get all the shit in the world that we need. We're starting to move up in the world, guys. I know it started out slow, but you just gotta trust me. I usually know what I'm talking about. So there's a coal coke. Take that, take that, take that. Oh my God. Break that. We also gotta come in here. We're gonna make as many of these water wheels as we can because they are going to provide us with our power. Let's go ahead and throw these guys out. Make sure that we fill that up so that they can't spawn or come into our inventory. Okay, so there we go. That's all done. Nicely done, nicely done. We need to fill these guys up again. We are going to have so many water wheels creating power for us that it's not even going to be funny, guys. We will finally have enough power to rule the world. Because that is how you rule the world. You need power to rule the world. It's probably the deepest thing I'll say all day in all honesty because whenever you think about it, it's true. You gotta have that power to rule the world. So I'll come back to you guys after I get done crafting all of these water wheels that I want to craft. So we're back, and I have 7 water wheels in total. And now I need to make these kinetic generators, which means I need iron, or copper. So let's go ahead and let's grind up all of our copper. Because we're going to need a lot of it for the wiring. This is going to be expensive. So this should all be being pushed into here. Nice, it is. And I don't even think that's enough copper for how much I'm going to need. But, I mean, you do get 4, so it might be. It might be. It's low voltage. So let's go ahead and let's make all of this copper that we, or all of this wire that we can, because we are going to need as much of it as we can get our hands on. We're going to need all the kinetic generators that we can get. Look at that. Running out of power already. Do you see that? That is why, one second, just getting a drink of water. That is why we are going to make a power factory. Look at how much it's draining. Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and let's cook up all of this. 24 so far. Make that 28. Come on. Give it all to us. We need it all. Did I grab my iron? No, I did not. I have a crap ton of iron out here. I should have grabbed it. There it is. Then we need our redstone. Do we have any more? We need a straight powder? Nope, not yet. So there we go. We have enough for one more. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Now we need to... Since each one of these can handle 3, we're going to need 2. So... How do you make this guy again? You need this and this. There we go. Now then we need this, which means we need to turn this into this. There we go, now we have 2. Okay, now we are going to need the LV. Ooh, what is that? That is a revolver. That is cool. So we need the LV connectors, I think they're called. Yeah, right there. We're gonna need more copper and some hardened clay. God dang it. That should be fun. Let's just go ahead and keep the ones that we have, which are right here. We got 9. We got enough. Don't know why I needed more. We need to go ahead and cook this coal into coal coke so that we can get more burn time out of it. Nice. We're just going to go ahead and clean up our inventory a little bit of stuff that we don't need on us while we're down there. There we go, that should be good. So, before we go down there, we also need buckets for at least 2 buckets of water so we can have an infinite source. And we are going to work on building our sexy ass water rig. Is that what we're going to call it? Are we going to call it a water rig? That sounds like we're talking about bongs now. Guys, we're talking about bongs. Totally. 100%. Oh my god! Oh my god! Don't go over there. Do not go over there. Do not go over there. Trust me. Don't go over there. Oh my god. They all just died. Nice. This guy has like 15-foot range. No. No. Bad. Screw you, creeper. Nobody likes you. Alright, let's go back down into our sexy little area of epicness. Oh, who's shooting me? Oh, he's shooting me. Okay. Okay, fam. You wanna play that way? You wanna play that way? Bet. Bet. Bet, homeboy. There we go. Nice. And so, ooh, and we get a bow. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do at all. In fact, if you would always give me a bow, you know how epic you would be? Look at that. Look at all these ores in the wall. Look at this guy go. He is making his way downtown. Look at that. So let's go ahead and get back up there. He is going fast. He's going ham on it. Wow. I gotta mine out that. I didn't realize that I did that. Let's see. Ooh. He is moving along. We're gonna need to make a place for all the coal, because our turtle already has all the fuel he needs thanks to smart fuel. That's awesome. I'm sorry, but that program that I found, it's amazing. It is the epitome of amazing. Let's see, we don't need that much diorite, so let's put that right there. Throw away the diorite. Come down here. We are going to be mining all of those ores. If we don't die. Whew, we almost died. So let's go ahead and let's mine out all of these beautiful ores while we're at it. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna shut up. Wow, I am more tired than I thought I was. There we go. Look at that, moving right along. This place is gonna be amazing. You know that? Everything taken out, this place is going to be beautiful. It's gonna have power everywhere. Ooh, I can't wait. I'm not gonna get into Thaumcraft, so yet at least. I may eventually, but as of right now I don't want to get into Thaumcraft. It's just way too far down the road. It would not be worth it getting into it right now, I don't think. Damn, there's coal down there. He left coal down there. How could he? How could that little bastard? What? What is with that? Oh, his inventory must have been full whenever he did that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it for him. And let's take this guy. Let's straight up to, oh, we get to do this. We will worry about all these ores in the wall eventually, but as of right now, they don't matter. Because I have a quarry going. Wow. Okay, apparently I need to go change that. Damn. Okay. There we go. That looks good now. Go ahead and put these guys in there. There. Gonna throw away all that cobblestone. Nicely done, game. Nicely done. Why did I come down? Why did I come up there? I'm still getting used to this whole area. Okay, that was really slow. So now we need to go ahead and make our 2 ranges. So I think these guys are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, make it middle. It's the middle. Go ahead and put that right there, I'm pretty sure. Is that where that needs to be? That should be where that needs to be. Hook up this guy. No? There. So. Okay, now I see why it wouldn't let me. Oh, noob mistake. Really big noob mistake. So like so, and like so. So there we go. That should have all the power in the world that we need. Sort of. And that's not as far as we're going. We're going further than that. Let's go ahead and make that like that. Make sure it's 1 over. Let's go ahead and cover this whole area up so that I can get plenty of water flow. Plenty. We need all the water flow that we can get. So there's our roof. That doesn't look that good. Now we need the 2 water buckets down there to create our infinite water source. Look at that. Look at that. We are going to have so much power coming from these guys, it's not even going to be funny. Okay, now we need to create our walkway. Like so. Then let's try this. Okay, so there's that. How am I going to have to do this? One right there. Okay, I'm going to have to go around it. It's still not spinning. Why you no spin? Okay, let's try this again. Once that's completely done, nope, don't do that. So it looks like it's always going to be, and I think I put that guy on wrong. That should have it. Maybe that's the same way again. So this needs to be 2 layers thick, as far as I know. That looks pretty good. I like the way that looks, in all honesty. I really like the way that looks. And same thing on this side. Okay, that's the reason it's doing it. I can fix that now. Now that I know why, I gotta swim up here. Grab, nice. Okay, so we need to extend this wall by, what is it, 1? Yeah, by 1. Which we can do. We can do that. Make it where this side has 2 instead of 1. And then we're going to have to work on getting the water wheels to actually turn. Let's see. This should work. This should actually work really well. Hopefully. Hopefully. In theory, this should work. Okay, now why isn't it turning? Okay, there we go. Is this what I needed? Okay, hopefully this works. So something isn't working right. Do I have that guy put on the right way? Okay, so there's that. Maybe I have to put these guys on to the connect dynamo to connect it. I think that's what it is. I think I remember doing that whenever I made the one at the base. So let's go ahead and try that out. Oh, and now they decide to turn. It might be 2 that I can do on each one. I might be wrong with this. See, let's break one. And if so, we're going to rebuild this whole thing. Okay, what? We need to eat before we die. Okay, what? I am so confused. Alright, let's tear this whole thing down. We're going to start over. We're going to start out from the very basic design. And I will come back to you guys once I get it working, so you guys don't have to sit through all this boring stuff. So I finally got it to work. I think the problem is that the water was going both ways on it, so I made the water go one way. And it actually looks like it's working pretty well. In all honesty, that looks really good. Wow, I say that a lot. It's working really good. It goes all the way around the water. I have the water flow set up right. Look at this guy. Man, he's gone a long ways down there, hasn't he? Like, Jesus. See how much stuff he's brought back. Has he brought back that much stuff or not? I mean, he's brought back quite a bit of stuff. I mean, he's just mining to his heart's content. Jeez. Alright, so there's the first tower set up. Let's go ahead and let's go back over there, and I will build the second one with you guys, just so that you guys can have an idea of how to do it. So you want to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's have a 2 gap space. 3 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that look good? I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you want to fill up these 3, and you want to go all the way back to the wall. You want it to be to where only you want to also clear out the ground, so like so. I need another pick. My pick broke, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. You want this back up until this second area to be completely, what do I want to say, mined out by one layer. So like that. Fill in that like so. There we go, that looks good. Then you want to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to go up to 6, so 2, 3, 4 on each and every single one of these, like this. Then you simply want to fill in those 2 all the way back. Like that. Same thing on here. Then go all the way back. That. Let's get this looking even because I was wrong. There we go. Now then, for these 2 blocks right here, nice. Let's create a walkway. Big enough walkway. Then on this block right here, need to place this guy. Wrong way. Let's just go back and let's make another iron pickaxe real quickly. I'll see you guys whenever I get back here with that iron pickaxe. So we're back, and I set up the water wheels, and I also made 2 leadstone energy cells and some leadstone flux ducts so we can go ahead and do what we were going to do this episode. Let's see, let's search up mob grinder because we're going to need to make one of these. Where is it at? Mob router, mob counter. Is it grinder? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So we're going to need a reception coil, which is gold, tin gear, plastic, which we can get pretty easily, so we can do this episode. But was that Invar? Invar, we need to make the Invar blend, which is iron and ferrous. We can do that too. Wow, we can do this, guys. Let's go ahead and cover that up. Let's go ahead and place our water, guys. Hopefully this works. There we go, now it's working. But that won't work because we need a infinite water source. Let's go ahead and let's make one right here. There we go. Nice, we have a really big infinite water source right there. Let's go ahead, let's place that. Then one more. Nice, look at that. So, I also need to fill that in. Do I need to do that maybe? Let's try to make these look as even as possible. That way it looks good. Let's go ahead and let's break these real quickly, just real quickly. And all that water's still up there. Great. Just wonderful. So I don't think we're going to be able to get this guy to go as fast, but what we can do is reset the water and try again. We need these guys going as fast as possible. If you look, that other guy's going a lot faster. So let's go ahead, reset this water. Let's see what this guy looks like. Okay. Go. That should work like that. That should have it going as fast as it possibly can whenever we put in the water. In theory. It also might take time to speed up. Okay, so let's let those guys do their things. Let's go ahead and put these 2 leadstone energy cells up in front up here. Like so. And we are also going to need to move this guy. to right here. Like that. That looks good, that looks good. So let's go ahead. This guy, this guy. Actually, we need to use a pickaxe, I'm pretty sure. This guy. So I'm not getting any power from there. Wonder why. Will this work maybe? No, that doesn't work either. So why don't I'm going to head back to the base and check out how it works, and then I will be right back, guys. So I figured out what the problem was. The kinetic generators need to be, or dynamos need to be facing this way, not that way. So let's go ahead and let's real quickly fix that. Like so. That should be good now. Let's see how much power we get from one of these guys. Now this should be filling up with fuel now. One of these should be. Supposedly. Let's go ahead and do the same with this one. Like so. Okay. Generator, is this making any fuel? Maybe this needs to be set to blue. Huh. Wonder why that's not working. Set this to orange now, maybe? Wow, I'm getting no fuel. No power whatsoever from those guys. Wonder what that's about. Maybe I need to go like that? Starting to make me nervous. Let's try it right there. So I'm getting nothing out of these guys. Does it only work with one water wheel, maybe? Maybe I need a higher level dynamo? Hopefully that's it. This one only had 2 on it. Okay. Let's see if now it works. I hope this works. Okay, so now it's working. I wonder what that's about. Does it work with 2? It does. Work with 3. It does. Then I should be getting fuel out of this one. If I break this, it should tell me. Not. Okay, so now I know why. I gotta place them on there. Okay, I think that's what it is. I hope that's what it is, because that scared me. It scared me, guys. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go through here, make sure that we break every single one of these guys. If this will ever break. Dive in, get that. See how much power are we making now. Now we are getting a lot of power. Nice. I think we're getting all the power that we need now. Go over here and let's check why this guy hasn't moved at all. What's in the node? So we need to make a thing for silver ore. And apparently Peridot. I already know I have something for the other go about things. I'm waiting on getting those diamonds so that we can go ahead and make the stack upgrade. That's what I'm really waiting on. Don't need that gravel. Let's go ahead and put this Peridot in here. That should be 3. If it's still Peridot down there. Well, let's see what's down here. So my Peridot did go up there. Nice, 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 nice. That's looking good. We're getting a lot of stuff out of this. I think that's getting down towards diamond level also. So yay for that. Now that guy's creating all that power. We need to go up and make the invar. We need to make that mob grinder so we can kill all those mobs and transport, I think it's a liquid duct? Liquid duct. No. We need to pull up just straight up thermal. Leadstone flux duct. Item duct. Fluid duct. Opaque. Glass and copper can get us that. Okay, that's what we need to do. That's what we gotta work on. Which means going back up to... I think I have copper over here. Somewhere? How much copper is that? 26. Let's go ahead and put all that copper in there. We're going to break this up, and then in the next episode, guys, that's right, I'm killing the episode here, but in the next episode we are going to make the mob grinder, and we are going to get that spider farm up and running so we can get some of the liquid XP that we need. So yeah, guys, until the next adventure, whoa, that voice crack. Until the next adventure in life, guys, peace out.